What's up, my immune friends? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Mist Survival, and we've got a hell of an episode today. First things first, I wanted to finish the wall today. I don't think we're going to get there. It'd actually be quite a lot of work, considering I don't have the resources right now. And honestly, this video is not going to be about the wall. This is going to be about the upcoming update. What is it called? The 0.40 update. All right, first of all, right off the bat, guys, let's do something together, okay? Do you have a second monitor? Do you have a phone? Anything else you could bring something else up on? Do this. Let's do this. Now, I can't find a link to the exact part of Steam that shows you the update, like the announcement update thing. But I do have a link in the description of this video that will take you to the Steam page for Mist Survival. And then what I want you to do is I want you to scroll down and look for the recent events and announcement part. And then look for the progress update that was done on Tuesday, March 10th. Now, this is not the update in the game. He's only talking about the progress he's making towards the future update. But if you guys want to bring this up, go ahead and do it, because there's some dope-ass screenshots on there you're going to want to check out as we go through this. So don't worry, guys. You're not going to miss anything. I'm going to give you a moment. Why don't you guys go ahead and look that stuff up, and I'm going to come here to the Caged Bear Bar and Grill, and I'm just going to kind of sit down here and just kind of chill. All right? Okay, 5 minutes has passed. You guys must have that page open by now. Let's talk about this new update. Now, I'm not just going to stand here and stare at my wall while we talk about the new update. I think we're going to actually go out and do some looting. Probably mostly cars. You know, we'll see what we come across as we talk about this. Then I'll come back and we'll work on the wall. I'll get the wall within striking distance of being done by the end of this video, but it's not going to be done by the end of this video. Okay, so map and environment. The new map. New map? What's that all about? All right, well, the new map will have 3 new landmarks: farm, village, and small town. In the first 0.4.0, he's got to name these updates. There will only be 2 locations: the village and the farm. He'll add the small town later. And we've got some screenshots here. Oh my god, it looks like it's for the farm. It looks so good. Like, I mean, it really, really, really looks good. So that is freaking awesome. Now, if you scroll down a little bit, if you're looking at this with me, you will see a map that shows like the regular map for, you know, Mist Survival, and then up to the right, it looks like there's an extension. So this is going to be an extension of the map we already have, which sounds really freaking cool, man. It looks like I'm pretty freaking excited about it, honestly. I mean, you could tell my excitement level by how many times I use the word freaking when I'm talking about said expansion or whatnot. Yeah, it looks really, really cool, man. If you scroll down a little bit farther, there are new Kate models, and Kate's looking really smoking hot. I mean, she looks like a badass. She looks hot. She's a badass. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. She looks freaking cool. I'd really like to be able to give them guns and have them not shoot my vehicle and like be really like useful at shooting. But, you know, we're getting there, guys. Baby steps, baby steps. All right, so we're going to scroll down a little bit farther, and we're going to look at Alien Cocoon Biopod concept art. That looks really freaking cool. You know, these things are actually in the game. I don't know how many of you guys remember this, but these things are actually in the game. I can't really show you on the map because the game doesn't have an in-game map, but there used to be a place on the map that was like a military compound, and if you went in there, you could see like these closed doors, and if you look through the closed doors, you could actually see some of these alien pods in there. It was really cool, and they took them out for whatever reason. I guess he wanted to redo the whole thing. But yeah, it was really neat. I like that a lot. Scroll down a little bit more, you can see alien parasite concept art. These things are starting to creep me out, but still, it's pretty cool. I'm down with fighting aliens. You know I am. Man, that is freaking cool as hell. Let's see what we got in here. Anything else in here? I know I've looted this place before, but I guess I didn't loot everything because I'm already finding stuff. I don't think the loot respawned, but I probably missed stuff. I know, guys, it's crazy, but you know, I do miss stuff from time to time. What's that? Matches? Take some matches, why not? Could always use more matches. Oh, what the hell is this? Look at that. Rifle ammo, boy! Word. Man, I'm really surprised I missed some of this stuff. Well, I guess I'm really not. I just went over my sarcastic thing on how I never miss anything when obviously I miss stuff all the time. But, yeah, I don't know. Can I take apart this car? No. Okay, fair enough. I gotta find some cars to take apart. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit more. Gameplay and systems. Charcoal. Yeah, I'll take some charcoal. Player skill. Now, player skill is freaking awesome. I'm so pumped for player skills. You know, player skills add a bit of RPG to these survival games that I think is just awesome. I don't think it's ever made a game worse. I don't think it's ever made a survival game worse. You know, some people don't like them. You know, that's fair enough. I mean, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I love it. I love it in 7 Days to Die. I guess there's no player skill in the Forest. Forest has kind of like a learn by doing thing, which is kind of player skill, you know, in a way. I don't know why I opened that. In a way, right? But yeah, really, really cool. Hells to the freaking yeah. I'm gonna skip the next thing because I want to talk about that last because that's the most important thing in my opinion. Let's talk about more weather. Still working on performance and some 3D asset materials should be added 04043 or 045. And I am a big fan of weather in these games. Sometimes, like, you know, I'll be playing one of these games, I'm like, oh, this game's pretty cool. And then the weather starts, and I'm like, this really doesn't add any gameplay to the game. But, man, it adds, like, so much more. Like, it adds stuff to the game in other ways that is just, like, kind of a little bit immeasurable, honestly. All right, so this is the thing I wanted to talk the most about. Camp defensive event, infected behavior improvements. This climbing animation for prototype only. I'm going to mention this again, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, all right, I'm going to put this link at the top of the video description, just so you guys can get it. All right, it's going to take you to the Steam page for Miss Survival. All right, once you get to the Steam page, you're going to scroll down and look for recent events and announcements. All right, underneath that, there's going to be a seriously. Oh my god, the rage is real. Thank you very much. I don't know what it was. It was like Adobe. It's like my editing software program, right? And it like whenever there's like an update, it goes bling, 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 and it like makes noise while I'm recording. It pisses me off. Usually I shut it all down. I didn't do it last time I restarted my computer, and now it's going bling, 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 bling in the middle of my videos. Oh no. Nothing pisses me off more. Well, actually, a lot of things piss me off more than that, but it's one of the things that really piss me off. Anyway, guys, like I said, scroll down, look for recent events and announcements, and underneath that is going to be progress update that was done on Tuesday, March 10th. All right, guys? And what you're going to do is, this is all the stuff I've been talking about. You can see all the screenshots and stuff. Now, camp defense. Look at this, man. Look at this camp defense stuff. Freaking infected climbing my walls. Oh, my God. That is going to be frightening. It's going to kind of make walls, like, pointless, though, right? I mean, like, you're going to go, like, think about it. You're going to go through all that effort to build walls, and they're just going to climb over them? Like, why would you build walls if they're just going to climb over them? It's kind of interesting. Maybe it'll be, like, a slow thing. It'll take them longer to climb over it, you know, slow them down, give you a chance to shoot them. But, I don't know, man. That's, that's pretty tough. That is pretty tough. All right, guys. We're going to put that on hold for a minute. This place I am right now, this is where the government, facilities to be the military base, right? And you come over here, and you guys can go check out my old Myst videos if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's very easy to find out which one. Just go on YouTube and put in YouTube Myst Survival Alien KJ48, and that video will probably pop up. Yeah, and it used to be right here, and then he kind of put this building here instead. And right here, you see how this is like coming off the ground? There's something underground. There used to be a big pit here. There's something underneath there he's trying to hide from us. I'm on to you. I'm on to you, Ratty. You can't hide from me. I really want to go in that building. Really wish I could. All right, whatever. Let's go find some cars to take apart. Anyway, so the reason I'm so excited about this update, I mean, there's a lot of good news in there, a lot of cool stuff, but the camp defense event sounds awesome. It's going to take some balance. Like I said, I don't know what the point of building walls are if they're just going to scale them in 2 seconds. I'm thinking that, like, they're going to take a while to scale the walls, right? Like, they're just, like, in this video, like, this little clip he's showing, it looks like they're just running up the walls and catapulting over them with no problem. I think, like, they'll probably, like make it to the wall and maybe take some time to climb the wall, or, give you some kind of benefit of having the walls. Because if they're just going to springboard over the walls, then, I'm not going to make walls. So I don't really see the point. Well, I probably still will because I like walls, but there's really no point. I'd be wasting my time. Well, my time is to have fun. So, all right, shut up, Cage. Just go on with what you're saying. All right, so base defense is one of the major things that I really like in these survival games. Where am I going? That takes me to a spot I don't want to be at. So I'm going to come down here. I could go exploring. Yeah, why not? Let's just go exploring. Base defense is one of the things that I love in these survival games. It's what separates the big boys from the pretenders, in my opinion. A good survival game is a good survival game. You know, it'll have all the basics: food, drink. You know, you have to kind of make your base and, you know, go out and explore and loot stuff and blah blah blah. Okay, all that's great. But the big boys, the big survival games are the ones that you know, have that base defense to it. That's what makes 7 Days to Die so freaking good. By the way, I don't think there's anything up here. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is ahead of the pack for me personally, for survival games, because it's got the best base defense that any survival game has to offer. I know some other games have some base defense. I don't think any of them come close to 7 Days to Die. But there are some out there. You know, Empyrean has some now. Actually, just Empyrean. Conan has some. You guys were telling me some that have that. Oh, look at this. The trees are floating. Okay, that's funny. Oh, look at them all, man. They're really floating. So I'm really excited for the camp defense event. I think it's going to be really freaking cool. It's going to be hard for him to balance. You know, we're going to have to kind of hope it comes out okay and give, you know, have some patience, because it is not going to be easy for him to balance that at all. All right, I need to go find some cars. So I asked a few videos back about games that, like, survival games that have base defense. And I didn't think there was many, and, like, I'm not sure, I don't think it was on this YouTube series, but it was on one of my other series, I think. But either way, a lot of people gave me a lot of instances of games that had base defense. Conan and the other one I was just talking about, Conan and Empyrean, both have it. What other games have it? I'm trying to think which have the base defense. Now, I have a list of PvE focused survival games that are near and dear to my heart. And if you guys know any other ones, let me know. If I feel like they'll go on the list, I'll put them on the list. What does this list mean? Nothing. It's just for me. But I'm going to go over it and see which ones have base defense and which ones don't. All right. 7 Days to Die, definitely. The Forest, absolutely. Yeah, The Forest has base defense. Pretty good base defense, too. Green Hell, you know, I guess the natives will attack your area, but there's only like 2 traps, and there's not really much like filtering in the choke. I don't know. I wouldn't look at Green Hell as having great base defense, although I could be wrong. I haven't played a ton of Green Hell. I mean, I played a lot, but it was before they actually had the natives attacking. So I don't know. I don't look at it as a base defense game. Empyrean, definitely. Space Engineers. Again, I haven't played a ton of Space Engineers, but from what I have played, I don't know. I think with the mods, Space Engineers could have some pretty sick base defense, because when I was playing Space Engineers and I built a huge freaking base, right, and launched it into space, I also modded the game, and some people were telling me that, like, the mods will spawn enemies which will continuously send drones after you, and you have to go take out the mothership or just keep dealing with the drones. So I don't know. I think with mods, Space Engineers probably does have some good base defense, but the vanilla game, I don't know. That's a toughie. Let me know what you guys think about that. Myst, obviously, Myst doesn't have any right now, but it's going to. Stranded Deep has 0 base defense. There's no defense. I mean, there's absolutely 0 base defense in Stranded Deep. I mean, what is the shark gonna grow legs and come up on that land? I mean, I guess the giant boar could be a bit of a problem, but it's not like he can hurt your base. So yeah, I would say 0 base defense. I'm not crapping on these games that have no base defense. They're still, if they're on this list, I think it's a great game. Just so you guys know, straight up. So there you go. Raft has 0 base defense, as far as I know. I mean, I haven't played all these games like a million hours, but I played a decent amount of most of them, and I don't know of any kind of base defense that Raft has. I mean, you got the shark that bites your boat, and then you got to go stab him. That's not really base defense. I mean, kind of, but not really. Ark. When I played Ark, I've not played the new Ark Genesis. Ark Genesis sounds like I should be playing a 16-bit version of Ark. Like, freaking playing Ark on the Genesis. Yeah, Ark. Not when I played it. There was no base defense when I played Ark. It might be now, but not when I played it. And again, maybe mods would give it some base defense stuff, but I don't know. Conan Exiles definitely has base defense. Is it done well? I don't know. It wasn't done well when I was playing it. Its base defense was absolute trash when I was playing it. Didn't work, like, pretty much at all. Is it better now? I don't know. I don't know. You guys let me know. Maybe I can get back to Conan. I love Conan. I mean, we played Conan. I loved it. Even with the base defense being screwed up, I still loved it. And nobody watched it, which made me sad. Made me sad and cry. And, you know, if you guys didn't watch Conan, just know that you made KJ48 cry. I hope you're happy. Anyway, let's move on. Fallout 4. Yes, Fallout 4 is a survival game, and it does have base defense. You know, you build up your settlements and stuff, and bandits would attack. I mean, it never happened in my game because I didn't, like, put enough time into it, but that was the way it was supposed to work. Did it ever work properly? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I loved Fallout 4. God, I'd love to play that game again. Talk about nobody watching me play it. Minecraft. Any base defense in Minecraft? Kind of. I mean, they can't break your blocks, so you just put up a wall and you're 100% safe. So dig underground and have one block blocking your entrance, and you're 100% safe. Is that really base? I mean, yeah, you kind of have to defend your base, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I'm probably reaching with Minecraft, to be honest, but that's alright. It's Minecraft. I have a special place in my heart for Minecraft. No Man's Sky. Was there any base defense in No Man's Sky? I did make a base, but I didn't really get that far into it. No Man's Sky. Was there any base defense in that? I would say no from my very limited, you know, experience with it. RimWorld. yeah. Now, is RimWorld a survival game? Kind of. I would say RimWorld's more of a sim builder, like a city builder, whatever, than it is a survival game. But you can't say it's not survival. I mean, you know, it definitely is. But I would say its bread and butter is more of the city building aspect. Scum. Guys, do you have to protect your bases in Scum? I gotta check Scum out again. I swear to God I'm going to. It's just, I'm kind of like scared. Because when I played Scum, it was so hard to understand like the nutritional aspect of it, and I'm kind of like, you know? But if I could play Scum single player, that'd be great. I don't know if you can. I think you have to join a server even if you're playing by yourself. I really don't remember, but does it have base defense? I know you can make bases now. I don't know if you actually have to defend your base. Subsistence definitely has base defense. Great game. Love Subsistence. Hold Your Own. Not really. I mean, some of the NPCs in Hold Your Own could, you know, find your base and give you some problems, but I don't know. It was very Minecrafty, as in like they can't really destroy your base, so there's really no threat there. And the Long Dark. I'm pretty sure there's no base defense in the Long Dark. Isn't the Long Dark like a complete like nomad type game? There's no bases. You just kind of, you know, roam around, roam the countryside or whatever. I don't know. When I played the Long Dark, and it was many, many years ago, that's all it was. It was just, you know, nomad gameplay. Can't have base defense if you don't have a base. So, yeah, well, that's my big list of survival games, guys. If there's anything else you'd like to see on that list, let me know in the comments. I add to it all the time when people ask me to, because and I agree. There's a lot of stuff I'm missing off that list. I know it. I freaking know it, bro. All right, so look at that. We have enough gears. Wait, where are my gears? There they are. We almost have enough gears for a generator. Should probably do some generating stuff. Generate some lights or something. All right, I'm going to go around and pick up some logs, sleep through the night, and then we're going to spend the rest of the video working on the wall, and we will get within... oh, you know what? I should probably break this down and put a gate in here. Like, right now, honestly. Like, why am I even talking about it? Just do it. I'm going to save just in case it doesn't come out right. Somebody said I could put in a gate and destroy like half of it, and you could have one door. But I think one door is not going to be big enough to cover this, so I probably won't do that. No, one door will definitely not cover this. No. Absolutely not. Let's break this bad boy down. Bring it down! Alright, guys, I already put the gate down, but I didn't really like the way it came out. I basically put the gate from this corner to this corner. And it lined up perfectly, but the thing, it was on a slanty angle, and I really didn't like it. So I think we're going to try and do it again. And, yeah, like, I kind of put it on a slanty angle, but this time, like, it was like that. And, you know, it lined up perfectly. I just didn't like the way it, I didn't like the way it looked. It was slanty. So we're going to try and do it non-slanty. And, oh, by the way, one thing. I've always had trouble with these gates because I can never tell which side is supposed to be the inside or the out. The inside's made out of wood. The outside's made out of metal. So I do like that. And I can never tell. If you look right here on the green ghost image here, you see that little latch right in the middle? That's the inside. Obviously, it's like you put a bar over the gate to lock it. That's the inside. It's the first time I've ever noticed it. So that's great. All right, so we got to put this in there. I think just like this. Yeah, see, one of these gates is not going to cover the whole thing. All right, so I'm thinking like that. Sure. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I think this is going to look much better. I actually recorded about a minute of the slanty gate. And I was like, nah. I kept like trying to convince now that doesn't look great either because of the way it's like off to the side, but it looks better than the slanty gate. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night. And we'll get a good look at it in the morning to see how much we really like it. Alright, so we're going to get woke up around midnight or earlier. And we're going to ignore it because they can't get in the house, so they can go screw. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, beautiful. Now we'll go ahead and drink. I think we're going to be able to eat twice more without losing this meat. So, what did I do? 6 pieces? Yeah, I did 6 pieces of meat. So, if we can eat twice more without losing the meat, we will cook 6 pieces. I think any more than 6, though, is too much. I think we're going to lose meat at that point. Alright, so we don't even need both of them. We're just going to go through the one. And that looks good. Might be too far on the inside. Well, so far, it looks okay on the outside. Let's see what it looks like through the walls. That side is fine. Please don't be through the wall. But that's not too much. That's not too much. Actually, it kind of looks dope in the window there. I don't know why. I kind of like that. Yeah, it's not coming through the wall. Like, it's actually in the windowsill. There's not any way around that, really. I think that's fine. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I like it. I like it a lot. And that is so much better, by the way, because now I can come out this way without having it. Damn, this thing scared the crap out of me. It's got to go. It gots to go. Get out of here. No more scaring me, stupid barrel. I don't know why it scared me so much. Freaking jumpy today. Yeah, so now I don't have to run all the way around. I can kind of come out here. Oh, yeah, and people keep telling me, have Scott leave the stumps. Ah, boy, I wish I thought about that earlier. I knew it. I had the feeling that was the case, but I don't know. I just didn't think about it. Because if you leave the stumps, I think the trees grow back. Is that still the case? Nobody actually said that. Someone just said leave the stumps. I'm just assuming they wanted me to leave the stumps because the trees grow back if you do. So, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. We didn't get as much work done on the wall as I thought. So, let me know what you guys think about these updates, man. Are you freaking pumped? Are you pumped? Because I'm pumped, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm freaking hyped. The hype meter is pinned in the red. Can't wait. Ratty, you freaking boss. Get that damn update out ASAP. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put that right there. Okay. And then we're going to walk straight across. Alright, so that goes right about there. So we're going to put this one right here. And kind of line these up as best we can. This is going to be really hard to line these up properly. I'm telling you. I think that looks pretty good like that. We're just going to build one on one side and one on the other side. And see where we go. Alright guys, well like I said, I can't wait to read your comments. I'm freaking hyped for your comments and hyped for the update. If you haven't enjoyed the video and if you think this next update is going to rock and roll, make sure you uncage that like button. Oh boy. I didn't notice this. This is completely useless now. We can't get up there. Oh well, we can still get up there on this side. The only thing that sucks here is we have a ladder that's not useful anymore. But that's okay. I will let it go. Alright, where was I at? Oh yeah, like the video, please. If you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.